And what's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is NSFW, Not Safe for Wrestling Podcast. Not what you think, you dirty asses. But this is it. We're all unscripted. Well, we're kind of scripted, but we use whatever language we want to, just because we can. Here's your host, Obi1X2, right here. We're at the top, guys. Up here. And then right beside me, right over there, Adlacon Stratus. No names, no nothing. We do have a guest coming in because, he's just a big supporter of smaller streams. Some of you have seen him over at the Matty Matt Black area, and supporting him, and then everything that he's going off. I met him a couple weeks ago. We're going to be playing Black Ops 4 together on PC, so if you guys can join us for that. And just chilling, just having fun, maxing, relaxing, all cool, shooting some b-ball outside of school. Okay, now I'm stealing. I gotta stop. What's up, guys? It is September already. Holy crap.
Yeah.
September 10th. And like I said, this is NSFW, Not Safe for Wrestling Podcast. And what's up? How's it been, man? We did it last week, so we're good still.
Yeah. It's been busy, working, baby, podcasting.
You just look so tired. I'm looking at, like, one of these days here in the near future, you're going to go, can we just do this next week? And just because, like, you just look. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but you look like shit, bro.
Thanks. No,
you're welcome. I want to be as upfront and honest with you as possible.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. What's been up with you?
You're looking at it. Dude, my wife said to me the other day, she's talking about my beard getting really long again. And I said, no, it's now the way people want it. Like, it's long enough to where people can see this. We're getting ready to change up the logo a little bit to where we're just going to take away my face to where it's just the headset, the sunglasses, and the beard.
Ooh.
And that's going to be the new logo here coming up, which is fine. And of course, I'm rocking the grumpy shirts. I don't do mornings. You don't like it. But I've been getting up in the morning, so I don't know what's up.
Yeah.
How's the baby? How's the family?
Good. I had a doctor's appointment today. So she grew an inch and she's gained some weight. So that's always good.
Hey, that is a good. My kid. Now, I'm not going to talk trash. I'm not going to sit there and do that. Nothing like that. But my kid is a big boy. Okay? He is 7 years old. He's 4 foot 4 or 5. So he's almost 4.5 feet tall already. 7 years old. He's about 90 pounds. Like he's got a little gut. Like, it's something that we're working on.
We're stocky.
He's just. I'm so proud. Like,
he's stocked.
I'm just looking at him with what kind of heart he has. He's a protector, so like he'd make the perfect left tackle. Come on, or blindside quarterback side. Come on. But anyway, I'm thinking of that movie. But we're gonna get into it, guys. Now, like I said, here about 8:30, we're probably gonna, hopefully, it's a possible guest. Some of you guys know him, some of you guys don't. But at Strikeout is going to be joining us here a little bit later, hopefully. If not, we'll get him on another day and we'll rock out. But we do want to give shout-outs, of course, to either a sponsor or people that we are friends with or that are our people. First person I want to throw out there, is, of course, is Rockabilly Vapors. They got good vape, guys. I actually really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. It doesn't give too big of a throat hit, even at higher nicotines. It doesn't, this is me. Now, if it hits you, yes, and I'm sporting a pink battery right now because mine's broke and it's all that was left. I stole my wife's, so. But go check them out on Facebook, guys. You just got to go look up Rockabilly Vapors on in the groups. Sorry. It is a closed group, but all you have to do is ask to join, and you'll be let in that day. Pop the top again.
Sorry.
And you guys can look at their list. They got the over 50, 60 juices. Great variety. And on top of it, get it. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this. Okay, and I don't say it anywhere else, not even on my personal streams. Well, I guess this is kind of my personal stream. But anyway, go get it now, guys, before these guys realize what kind of a gold mine they got. Go get your juice. It's good juice. It's good quality juice. But for 120 milliliters, you guys that vape, you guys know how big of a bottle that is. It's $15. Yeah, $15.
Really?
Yes. And then on top of that, they're going to give you 25% off when you use the code OBI25. When you use the code OB25, they're going to give you 15% off. So if you spend $60 worth of juice and you get 4 bottles, right? You don't have to spend $60. You'd have to buy almost maybe another bottle just to get the free shipping. But you're going to get 25% off. You're going to get almost $15 off that $60 order. Like, that's crazy, guys. And that's 120 ml bottles. So if you don't get it now, I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know how long it's going to be until they go, what are we doing? We could charge 120 ml bottles for $30. Literally. And be fine. People would get it. But get it now while it's hot, guys. Go over there. Check them out. The second group that I want to talk about that I love dearly, and it has to do with this man to my what stage left, I guess you would call it on the show over that way. But lock on it with him and the Amish Milkman, the Amish Armada. I'm going to give props to those guys. Go give these guys a follow. Throw them at Twitter, guys. It's NAN_Amish Milkman. And then it's LockOn_84. And that's Twitter. That's Twitch. I mean, just look up Lock On Stratus. Like, literally, you don't have to put the underscore in sometimes, and it comes up with this guy. So, same with Amish Milkman. Butter, churn, and power, man. That's what we need, and he's got it.
BCP.
So. Don't say. I thought you. Okay. I thought you just said PCP. Like, no, wait, dude.
PCP.
Yeah, got it. And then of course, my crew over there at the Obi Nation. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for all the love that you guys show me. Feel free, guys, if you guys do want to join the Obi Nation. We are on Facebook. We are on. We have our Facebook community over on. We have our community over on Facebook just because it's a little bit easier to tender, and I do vlogs over there sometimes and tell you guys what's going on. If you guys want to hear something from me that's going to come out, I put it out on Facebook first. That's where I put it first, before Twitter, before everything. I put it out on Facebook so my followers on Facebook know before it's ever going to happen. So if you guys wanted that insight, we do need about 40 more followers on our page, and we hit a milestone. So please, guys, hook me up, guys. I really appreciate it. If you guys don't use Facebook, tell a friend. That's very appreciated. So, and of course, last but not least, before we get into all the wrestling talk, we got Havoc Esports. Go show these guys some love. They're a great group of guys. Prophecy, Shark, great owners that really, really love the people. Not just what they can do for them, but they really love the people. They really want to treat everybody over there like family. Even though family fucks up sometimes, they treat them like family for everything that anybody does. But if you guys want to go show them some love, and that's Twitter, that's Twitch. I think they might have an Instagram, maybe, surely, Canada. But they do. They have all esports teams. So if you guys are an up and comer esport player, maybe. Can't promise you anything, but go check them out, guys. Anyway, so
yeah.
But we do want to let you know that this is going to be soon, but surely we're probably going to more likely have to move it to a 2-hour show. I don't really want to, because it's really long at that point. But everything that we need to talk about every week. So we're going to come into some decisions later, guys. We were going to be revamping the show a little bit because Lock-On's time and my time is precious. He's got his baby. I'm trying to start the ramping up, so I need to stream almost every single day, and I don't want to sit there and have a lackluster show just because we're trying to hurry through it for you guys. I don't want that. I want this show to be fun, and of course, we're going to get some guests here in the future, just so that it's you guys aren't just seeing us. Yes, the beard is wonderful, and I can zoom in on it just for you guys if you want me to. I have no problem doing that, but, and you guys could zoom in on his bookshelf because he's got lots of knickknacks over there.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for somebody to see that right there and point it out, right there. You see it? You know what that is?
No.
Here. That is the one thing that I have that is most like me. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That is the one thing that best resembles my name.
Oh, is that an R2D2?
Yeah, man. I need something else. That thing right there. Wow. Yeah, I need something else over there, guys. So if you guys have any ideas, throw me some ideas and we'll put something else in the background. But of course, you always have this wonderful face, just because I'm beautiful. And yeah, we have lock on too. But this is going to be all things wrestling, guys. Right now, we're talking about WWE, getting into the swing of things. And then here pretty soon, I know we're going to be talking about Ring of Honor. We're going to be talking about New Japan Pro Wrestling.
All In.
And All In Pro Wrestling. It's going to be one of those things where we're going to branch off, but our main thing is WWE. I'm not going to sit there and chastise or tell you guys we're going to do all this and we're not going to touch WWE one week. We're going to touch on WWE every week. So for that, if you guys want to join the conversation, please feel free. You guys can come over and join your 2 cents. And we got somebody coming today that has no idea what's going on with us. So he's going to go jump in about 8:30. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, you guys can throw your 2 cents in. I can't even talk today. I was trying to talk so fast. Calm. Okay.
Husa.
Well, you started us off, man. We got some breaking now. Every week we've been going through and deciding how to do the show. So this show is going to be a little bit of me talking about what and I'm going to be asking questions throughout the social. Please, guys, leave comments below. Tell us what you want to see, because we can sit here and do the same thing every single week. We have no problem doing that. But we want to make sure that you guys are happy. So, breaking news.
All right. So, this is coming from Cage Side, everybody, just so everybody knows. Rumor has emerged that Kane and The Undertaker will be tagging in Saudi Arabia. It's looking like it might be Shawn Michaels and Triple H versus Undertaker and Kane. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not 100% confirmed yet, but by going off of last week, from what Undertaker interrupted Shawn Michaels, basically saying, come on, you can come out, and I'm just going to put you down again. Basically calling Shawn Michaels out. So I don't know what's going to happen this week. I don't know. I know Triple H is supposed to be there. I don't know what the actual ramifications are going to be. Who knows? We'll find out tonight.
I hope. And yes, I'm not. You guys know I don't watch wrestling, until the night afterwards, because I watch on the internet. And I hope that something happens to where the Game and the Undertaker still get their one-on-one shot, because they've been running this out for the last 2 weeks, saying one-on-one, the last match. Pick up your hat, and I'll lace up my boots, and we'll be the Game and the Undertaker one more time, like blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, it's going to be a tag team match? Like, okay, you got the Game at Hell in the Cell, and shit, make it a WrestleMania match or something, or
yeah, I could see that.
For Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, because really, I mean, the Undertaker is Or Shawn Michaels backs down because he's really not still hurt. Who knows? He hurt himself permanently at last time he faced Undertaker. So, see what happens tonight, I guess.
We'll go on with this. We'll see what happens tonight, and then we'll figure it out next week. What actually interactions come?
Okay.
I hope it's not a tag match. I really don't. Like you said, I hope it's a WrestleMania match. I really want to see Triple H and Taker go at it one more time.
Well, whenever it is. I mean, honestly, whenever the match would be, if it'd be the next pay-per-view after Hell in a Cell. Because Hell in a Cell is when you bury, because he did say afterwards, after I bury your boy, I'm going to just bury you if you step up.
It could be just a singles match, Taker and Michaels again.
Right, and that's the only thing that I'm saying is, like, I don't want to be too, like, they need to have one-on-one, but, dude, they really need to have a one-on-one. And then
really?
Shawn Michaels needs to have his one-on-one because he's going to beat both their asses again.
So after Hell in a Cell, we got the Super Showdown, and then that's the women's pay-per-view, and then it's Survivor Series, where Undertaker started. So who knows?
That could be his last match is Survivor Series versus. You never know, man. I don't know.
I don't know either. There's a lot of speculation. It could be everything, and what's Kane's schedule like now since he's now a mayor? Like
he doesn't have he's been on Raw once over the last 6 months.
Yeah, but now he's a mayor, so his time is going to be limited, if there's any time at all.
I'm sure he's going to get time. I mean, if he's a mayor, 9 times out of, more likely or not, that mayorship is a publicity stunt anyway, to try to get that town more recognized of some sort. And then once that happens, like, he's got all the freedom in the world. Now, if he chooses to sit there and do his job as a actual mayor, then that's his prerogative, his prerogative. But, I mean, what's he got to do? All right, guys, I won't be back till Tuesday. I'm going to Monday Night Raw, and then I'll be back. And if he's a mayor and they really love him, they might be said, okay, we'll send you to one Raw a month. So you can make your show, and then Vince is like, okay, cool, that sounds great. Or Vince thought of it or something. Vince probably going to help him get mayorship anyway. Honestly.
Probably. Threw money at him.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, hey, Vince, I'm running for mayor. Okay, here's $1 million. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't know about $1 million.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We had an injury on Raw last week.
Mm-hmm.
Seth Rollins was injured his arm. The cuts were pretty bad. But the photo that he's put out healed up. Looks like they healed up pretty quickly. But he literally got his elbow ripped to shreds from going through the glass on the police van. Now he is scheduled to wrestle tonight, so I guess the doctors have cleared him medically. So yeah. He did. They never said that he wasn't gonna take time away, so he should be scheduled to wrestle tonight. We do have an interesting news segment. Is Friday, Bray Wyatt indicated that he would be stepping away for a little while after WWE omitted the Wyatt family from their top 10 best factions of all time list. Yep, you heard that correctly. And I quote from Wyatt, "I'm going away now to find myself, but when I'm back, I want you all to remember things like this that make me do the things I do." So, go ahead.
So that means he's getting ready to change character, bring the Wyatt family back together. Bo Dallas is going to come back with him as his brother, as somebody else besides Bo Leave. And here, I'm going to speculate. If that happens, then Curtis Axel's going to be like, hey, Bo, what's up? And he's going to go, who's Bo? And just, wow, punch him in the face. Like, dude.
He comes out in a sheep's mask, and somebody's trying to figure out who he is, and then he finally takes the sheep mask off with Curtis Axel in the ring, and it's revealed that it's Bo.
Oh.
He can play it off as he's like, Bo disappears, like he's gone, and then somebody just shows up with the mask on, and Axel's in the ring, and Bray takes the mask off of his brother, and it's Bo.
I can't wait, man.
I mean, you did call it before during SummerSlam that Bo might be going to the Wyatt family.
I just see it. Like, you don't know where. I mean, you really can't. Can you take Harper and Rowan back? I mean, they don't have the championships anymore.
But Rowan's out for a couple of months with torn bicep, remember?
Yeah, but then can you take Rowan? Or not Rowan, but Harper? And get him going with it, and maybe bringing him back in and making that faction back, and then when Rowan gets back, he can still sit in the background and do nothing. I mean, or do you keep running with the Bludgeon Brothers?
There's rumor that they're going to send Harper back down to NXT. They're going to push him in NXT. There's rumors.
Why?
I don't know. I don't understand it. If it is true, I don't know why he's going back down to NXT.
Okay, we understand. Okay, me and you understand. I'm sorry, you and I, sir. We understand that a step down to NXT is not necessarily a step down. Okay?
No, correct.
It could be we do. But for the general public that watch and love WWE, they don't see it like that. They see it as, oh, damn, Harper got in trouble, so he's got to go back down to NXT because they think NXT is an inferior brand. It's not. Basically, guys, if you want to say it in the stepping stones, in brand order, number 3 is NXT. Well, 205 Live and UK and all that other stuff. Until it gets bigger. I'm not saying it can't be bigger. Not being that way. But is NXT, SmackDown, Raw. That is the pecking order of shows. I mean, I'm sorry to say it like this, but I'm being blunt honest with you that yes, SmackDown's number 1, Raw's number 1. Yes, that's the fight right now. But in the pecking order of how the shows go, it goes Raw's number 1, SmackDown's number 2, NXT is number 3. Doesn't make... I mean, that's like having somebody on Raw and moving him to SmackDown. That's all that is. Mm-hmm. Or taking him from SmackDown because his partner's hurt, move him to NXT, let his partner get back up, and then they do a big Bludgeon Brothers thing in NXT and take the championships for a while and raise hell there for a while.
Okay, well, let me throw this out to you, right?
Throw it. I'm catching.
So they send Rowan... they send Harper back down to NXT, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happens? They would have to figure a storyline for it, but I'm sure they can. What's it to say that Harper doesn't bring NXT and invade Raw and SmackDown and cause a NXT versus Raw and SmackDown and cause Raw and SmackDown to form, like to join as one to face NXT?
For Survivor Series, maybe?
Survivor Series or a brand fight.
Because you'd have to look at the and not necessarily from like 6 months from now. See, October, November, December, January, February, March. March is right around Fastlane, WrestleMania area. Mm-hmm. So it could be something of a, you could say a war. I honestly, truly wish that Survivor Series was in December. Because then that would give them 2 months to work up, 3 months to work up from right now, all right, from Hell in a Cell on, to work up, that Harper work that up and do a a brand push, a brand versus brand push, to where it's NXT versus Raw and SmackDown, because we just don't give a fuck anymore. Like that's
like
I can see
when
that, and Harper leading the whole thing as the whatever you want to put out for storyline purposes, but like that'd be great, dude. I'd love the crap out of that.
like they did with Barrett when he attacked Cena. NXT just invaded Raw. Like, I can see that happening. NXT is big enough now to where they basically have a roster the size of Raw and SmackDown.
Or more.
Yeah.
And they got new ones coming in every day.
So, I cannot not see this happening. Like, somewhere down the road, this is going to happen. It's just who's going to start it.
Right. They might have a smaller roster than Raw and SmackDown. But when it comes down, because really it's the Raw and SmackDown roster.
Mm-hmm.
That's the top. That's the on TV every week. You know, they get their storylines. Those are the people that are on TV every week. Those are the people that are generally in the pay-per-views already. And then just NXT has their own that they do with, once every couple months, I think, with the NXT TakeOver. You know, November's War Games to set up for Survivor Series. So I mean, that's going to be crazy in itself how they push that, how they do everything. But I know I can see it. I'd be happy for it.
I'd be cool for it. So, but that was just a thought process behind it. I mean, I hope it does happen down the road. Like maybe if Harper does do it, storyline, but if somebody else do it, I don't know. But with that being said, I think that's basically all the breaking news that we have, guys. We can just jump right into the Hell in a Cell card as it stands right now. I know that there's going to be matches added tonight. I know there's going to be matches added on Tuesday. But this is the card as it stands right now, and I'm sure we can speculate on some matches that are going to be added into it as well.
Right, and we're still gonna do our predictions, but we're gonna do our predictions for what we have. Now, if something is made tonight, sorry, we're doing a podcast right now. Like Raw's just started a half hour ago. So I mean, there's nothing that we can do. If they do make a match, they're going to make a match tonight. You know they're going to make at least one or two matches tomorrow night, and then it's Sunday. I mean, then that's what we're doing this Sunday. So we're still going to speculate. We're still going to give our predictions for what we're actually thinking and how the storyline's been going so far. I'm not in that mood today of where I'm just a total dickhead thinking, I'm not running that today. Sorry, guys, for those that like that, but lock on can only take so much. But one of the days that I'm, or one of the lock on can only take so much. Where's that? One of the days that I'm, or one of.
What's
wow,
up?
I heard myself. That's funny. And Strikeout's hosting us, so I'm ready. Yeah, jump in, man. Jump in. That's what happens when I get off track. Jeez. All right, so he's gonna jump in here real quick, and then we're gonna talk about Hell in a Cell. What's up, dude? But now, the one match that I am excited for is, and I'm starting at the bottom, I think, is the New Day versus either the Bar or who?
Whoever wins the tag team turmoil matches that are Tuesday night. You have the Bar versus who is it? Rusev and Aiden English.
Okay, so we have Rusev Day versus the Bar. Hopefully that goes off good. That's next week, or that's on Tuesday, right?
That's on Tuesday. Whoever wins that match is going to face the New Day.
All right, so we'll start with that. We either have the Bar and the Rusev Day or the New Day. Regardless who it is, I'm going to go with the New Day regardless, whether it's the Bar or Rusev Day. because the bar is basically getting pushed up. They're probably going to win versus Rusev Day, and then the bar is actually going to take it or take the fall, pushing New Day for that championship, keeping it right. Um, or the bar could take it and basically the New Day come back, and then they're already a 7-time, world champion, which now you're encroaching on records and whatnot too. So, guys in those loud ass keyboards. Everybody does it. They don't. People don't think of it. But I'm gonna go New Day.
I'm going New Day as well. There's no way that they're going to lose the titles that quickly after just getting them back.
No, they can't. They can't.
No.
Greg, what do you think?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, probably again, my wrestling knowledge isn't top notch, but I would probably go with New Day as well.
Okay. Next match we got going on, and these are just predictions, man. We already went through some news and got it going. But next match is we got Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton, Hell in a Cell.
Ooh.
So everybody knows what that is. That's Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy locked in a cell, totally enclosed, and it's Hell in a Cell, guys. It's the cell that actually has a walkway around the ring, where you can get around the ring and walk and beat the living shit out of them around that. It's that kind of cell, guys, not the one that just goes on the ring. So it's a little bit deeper. I'm actually going to go with Jeff Hardy being successful. I got it. Okay, I'll write it for you. Go ahead. I'm going to go with Jeff Hardy just because it's... What the hell? Wow. I was on another thing. Anyway, I just see him winning. Taking it and giving Randy Orton what he deserves. Swift kick in the ass. I don't know. Is that not good enough?
I'm going to go Orton.
You would.
I hate Orton. Trust me, I hate him. But I just think that Jeff Hardy's banged up. He's too banged up. I think if he loses, this is going to push him into his Woken character. Or bring in Willow.
I mean, even the Woken character is not really any. Even Brother Nero is not really going to be something that anybody's going to be scared of. Now Willow, on the other hand, in my eyes, is going to be something that's going to just terrify people. And especially if then Wyatt can come back and kind of coax the Dark One Willow to join his merry group of men, or demonic group of men, whatever you call.
Or it could be a, where's your brother?
And then Matt all of a sudden returns and comes out of retirement, and then they have Willow, a broken Matt Hardy now. No, he's back to broken. Like, he's back. He's broke.
Yeah.
And then you have Bray Wyatt and Bo, and then the Wyatt family is true, and then it's part of the Hardys and the Wyatts now together instead of fighting.
Oh man,
come on! What do you think, Strikeout?
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like Jeff Hardy was like made for those types of matches. You know what I mean? Those like,
yeah, but that's 25 plus years of those kind of matches, man.
I feel like in like 2008 that would have been like, or whatever, 2005 that would have been like his match. But it's Hardy, so I think I'm gonna lean. Yeah, I don't know. He's just, even though he's older and he's way past his prime, like that's kind of his environment, right? So I don't know. I think it's something he'll relish in.
Yeah, but you still got to think about Orton, though, how sick and twisted he is.
I mean, if you line up those two and you're talking like sick and twisted, it's hard to get past Hardy. I mean, yeah, I get the whole Orton thing, but if my money was on it, I'd stick with Hardy.
Okay, interesting.
What's wrong, man?
No, it's
We're just totally against you, and you're starting to realize that we're right, huh?
no. I just think Jeff's gonna break at some point.
I mean, Randy Orton is a legend killer, and I'm sorry, Jeff Hardy is a legend. I don't care who doesn't agree with that. They can suck my... Anyway, Ronda Rousey versus Alexa Bliss, and this is for her contractually obligated rematch for the Raw Women's Championship. I'm sorry, hands down, there's no contest. Unless they get a fighter or a wrestler in here that has the same moves and the same skill set as Ronda Rousey, she's not going to lose anytime soon. I'm going Ronda.
I'm going Ronda as well. It's just she's not gonna. There's nothing that she can do unless. I'm still gonna pick Ronda, but I think Natty's gonna turn.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
I just think that it's
Ronda's getting so much love, and then all of a sudden Natty just gets...
She got pushed to the side.
F you, bitch, and gets ready to...
Yep.
What do you think, Strikeout? That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in agreement too. I mean, I think, especially with how quickly they pushed her to the top, I don't see really any incentive for them to take her off that throne right now. I think she's got a ton of momentum, and yeah, again, like you said, it would take someone super good to beat her.
He's watching Raw right now, and he just jumped.
No. I'm watching how our notes got just jacked up.
What'd you do, bro?
I didn't do anything. You did it.
Bro. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
All I gotta do is hit Control Z, and it'll just go backwards.
That's fine.
I probably did. I probably hit end and page down or something. I don't know. Next match, of course, is a tag team match, a mixed tag team match. And if we have time, I want to talk about the mixed tag teams going on. Because somebody said that he was done, and he's got a tag team partner, a female tag team partner. Daniel Bryan Daniel and Brie Bella versus the awesome one, Miz and Maurice, the It Couple. I can't help it.
I know you can't help it. This is your boy.
I'm still going Daniel Bryan and Brie. It's just time. It's time for the Miz to lose. I mean, I'm sorry to say it like that, but it's just time for him to get a good old fashioned ass whooping. Maurice gets good old fashioned ass whooping because they're probably going to be off for the next 3 or 4 months with raising their kid, and Miz has got another movie getting ready to be done. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. What do you think?
No, I agree. I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan and Brie.
I'm just doing BB because it's Brian. Brian Brie Bella.
Yeah,
Brian Brie Bella.
It's fine. He got shafted at the SummerSlam match between the two of them, and I think this is where he's gonna get his revenge on it. And they just bought the Bella Twins back, so why are we gonna push the Bella Twins to come back 2 weeks prior and lose? So that's what I'm calling for. That I think it's time. I think, like you said, Miz is going to be out for a while with the baby, his movie. I think Bryan is going to extend his contract. I don't think he's going anywhere, but he's going to have like a lucrative contract to where he can go when he wants to go.
Yeah, like Homeboy needs to get paid for real.
Yeah,
because I mean, sorry, but he still lost 3 years of his wrestling career. 2 years, just because of his back stuff. What do you think, the Strikeout? You following this any?
like, there's probably no wrestler I've ever hated more than The Miz, like, ever.
What's
So,
wrong with you, bro?
and like any match he's in, I just like I hope he gets
Thank you, Strikeout.
slammed through the ring.
Thank you.
And, like never to be seen
You
again.
guys both suck ass.
Like I hate him, man. Hate him. So just for that pure fact, I'm going Daniel Bryan.
Of course. All right, next match coming up. We have AJ Styles, a phenomenal one, versus Wendy's new daddy, Samoa Joe.
Ooh.
You knew I was going to say something about it.
Ooh.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Stings a little.
Yeah. I honestly don't know. I want to go AJ just because I'm feeling it, but AJ's been champ for a while. Like a while. And I think all this was just a publicized about, it just got it out in the open that AJ's getting ready to go home for a while. Honestly. I'm going to go Samoa Joe. I don't really want to do that, but I'm going to just because I just feel that's the way it's going. I don't think AJ's going to be on it he's already been on it for over a year.
300 days he's been.
Almost a year then.
Yeah.
300 days and he could lose it, there's no record involved in holding the title. I mean, there was somebody that had the title longer than that, much longer than that.
I'm going Joe as well.
Wow.
I think it's Joe's time for getting a title.
All he wants to be is Wendy's daddy. And yes, I know who Wendy is. That's AJ's wife. And I'm saying it correctly.
Yes.
All he wants to be is her daddy.
Oh, we should find out because he's going to be at the barbecue Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that's what it was next week. Next week, I won't be here because I'll be at the barbecue.
Yep, which is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of Strikeout?
I mean, I'll tell you what, man. I like Samoa Joe a lot. For a long time, I've liked him. So, like you said, I mean, now's a good time to change hands in terms of title. If AJ is leaving, my question would be like, who do you put next to kind of go up against Joe then if he gets the title in terms of like a run or a rivalry? But besides that fact, I think it's a good time to make someone else champion. Well, I think Joe's a good candidate for it.
Over the last several months, Joe has basically had just a wake of bodies that he's put to sleep. So I'm sure there'll be no shortage of challengers for Joe, especially now that he already has a big target on his back. But now that he has the championship or will have the championship, that target just became 20 times the size. Like, people are going to hunt him. Oh, you remember that week when you choked me out? I'm on SmackDown?
They could probably push Nakamura again.
I mean, Randy Orton. Randy Orton's on SmackDown. As soon as he disposes of what was Jeff Hardy, he's gonna go and go for the championship. I don't know.
No, I agree.
Because Nakamura is shooting for the Intercontinental Championship or the U.S. Championship.
Well, he's got the U.S. Championship.
Yeah, but they're not going to push Nakamura to the title, the WWE title, with the championship.
They may. They did it with Rollins, man. They may pick up where Nakamura and Joe left off in NXT.
I don't know. It's possible. Roman Reigns versus... Did you say Samoa Joe Strike?
Yes. Yes, Strike said Samoa Joe.
All right, Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman for the Universal title. And this is a cash-in.
Yep.
This is a cash-in last week on SmackDown. No, on Raw. Wait. Yeah, Raw. No, SmackDown. Where is Braun Strowman at?
Raw.
Raw. I knew that. Last week on Raw, he basically brought his case to the interim GM, best GM in the world, Baron Corbin. And
Constable Corbin. Get it right.
I said interim GM. That's what he is, and that's technically higher than Constable Corbin because he's still the right hand man of Stephanie. He's still Stephanie's right hand douche. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go Braun. I'm sorry. I really the only way that Roman Reigns is gonna win it, I'm gonna go Braun with the saying the only way that Roman would win it is if he got disqualified, or his buddies helped him. But they're in Hell in a Cell, so I don't know what's that's gonna take. Like, is it gonna be where his buddies are gonna the Shield's gonna come in, or is everybody gonna battle up again and beat the living hell out of Shield again? I mean, that's the whole question. But I'm going Braun Strowman.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
I'm gonna go Braun Strowman, but with a heel turn for Ambrose.
You still think Ambrose is gonna heel turn? He looks like he's about to heel turn anyway. Yeah, I can support that. What about you, Strike?
I was gonna say the same thing as you, pretty much. I mean, I think the only way Roman wins is with a Shield interfered DQ.
We're all going Braun Strowman then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's all the matches that we know of, guys. Like I said, there could be matches made tonight on Raw. Has there been any matches made tonight already?
Not yet, no.
All right, so throughout almost the first hour of Raw, there's no matches made, so we'll see what we get. This is what we got. Now I want to talk a little bit. We still got a few minutes left. I still want to talk about the mixed tag team challenge. Okay, there's one person in there that is it's Kevin Owens, and he's partnered with son of a biscuit. I just saw it. Kevin Owens partnered with Natty. Okay.
Really?
Yes, 2 huge showdowns revealed for live premiere of the WWE Mixed Challenge Season 2 on September 18th, which is next week. Next week, Monday, I believe. Which is going to be, this is the funniest part right here, dude. Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss versus Kevin Owens and Natty. Okay. For one, Kevin Owens doesn't look very happy. No. 2, I feel bad because, like, did he say he quit it? He quit?
He quit, and then he came back the next week.
Later.
On the SmackDown side, it's AJ Styles and the goddess, not the goddess, but the queen, which is a perfect match to win, perfect pair to win, versus Jimmy Uso and Naomi, which are couples anyway. So
what is that team about?
What?
Carmella and R-Truth?
Yeah. That's what happened on SmackDown. Okay, now this is the funny part. Hear me out because it was hilarious. Truth has been looking for Carmella, as you know, for the last several weeks, and the whole thing was about, well, if I pin Carmella, I can get a championship match, right? You've been watching that, right?
Yeah.
And so he found Carmella, and Carmella, blah, 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 I'm going to do this. And Carlos Melo's like, what the hell ever? And she goes, I need a partner for the mixed tag team, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I got your back, blah, blah, blah. And then now it's not fighting her, it's protecting her. And it's just, I'm sorry.
Lashley and Banks?
I haven't even got it up. I was just looking at the few things.
Yeah, I'm looking at the entire bracket right now.
All right, so we'll just go through it real fast. First round, Raw is Finn Balor, Sasha Banks. versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Natalia. What? Am I looking at the wrong one?
You're looking at the wrong one because that was last year's. It's Balor and Bailey.
Send me a link real quick. Not in Discord.
Okay, I gotta get your stream up then real quick.
Why isn't it not? I can't find it. Weird. Ouch. Slam that enter key a little bit harder. Bro. Alright, bracket. Season. Or is that season 1?
The Force will be with you.
The Force
That was
is with
one
me.
if you go down.
Holy shit, the Force is with me. Lock on sub for another month. Fuck, dude. 7 months in a row, bro. He's going to be the first one to a year. Watch it. Watch it. Love you, buddy. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. All right, so we're looking at... What the hell? Okay, here it is.
Yeah, bracket.
So we have Bliss and Strowman, Banks and Lashley, which is probably a good team. Balor and Bailey, Fox and Mahal, Natty and Owens, which is gonna be funny. Miz and Asuka, which is gonna be funny again. Uso and Naomi, Lana, Rusev, Flair and Styles, Carmella and R-Truth. Now over on the other side we have that's it.
That's it. That's all we got for the teams.
But Carmella Alright, that's just I'm sorry. That's funny. Anyway, so the matches tonight this week are starting next week on the 18th is Natty and Owens versus Strowman and Bliss, and then on SmackDown it's going to be Uso and Naomi versus Flair and AJ Styles. So that'll be fun. That'd be really cool. Strikeout, are you confused yet?
Yeah, I'm trying to decipher this into English, but
yeah, I know it's hard.
have you guys
hard.
followed that 90s WWE Twitter account yet?
Say what?
He created a Twitter account, and it's all of like 1990s WWE highlights. Just the whole Twitter account is just highlight videos.
Nice.
And it's like it's just like the most nostalgic thing ever.
Oh,
yeah.
Another thing, a quick topic. How do you guys feel about Renee Young sitting at the announcer's booth?
Oh, I love it, dude. I'm so happy for her. Congratulations to her. She is the first female full-time announcer on Monday Night Raw, which is congratulations to her. What happened to Coachman, though? Like,
Coach is now doing the pre-shows for the pay-per-views.
And that's it?
That's it.
It's non-working some bitch. Get your ass back in.
He's making that ESPN money all those years.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. He's like, I don't have to deal with this. I don't even have to deal with this. I'm only doing pay-per-views, mother.
Basically.
Oh, man. That was a... got a lot to talk about, guys. Now, I hope you guys are able to. If you guys are able to, come check us out Sundays. Now, this Sunday, I'm not going to promise anything. I have a talk show appearance this Sunday at 10 p.m. Hope you guys can come over. It's on Matty Matt Black Unscripted. Come check that out. It's going to be funny. This is the thing, guys. You guys know me. Lock on, you know me too. I try to be somewhat calm in how I use my swear words because I don't get that many of them.
Mm-hmm.
But Maddie has allowed me to talk however I feel please.
Oh, God.
So if you want to see some crazy shit over on that, go over to Matty Matt Unscripted. That's right on Twitter, Matty Matt Black. And of course Twitch. Go join us over there. And then we're gonna be doing. I'm probably gonna be doing a Sunday, I'm not going to tell you I'm going to do a hosting party because when I watch it, it's going to be 11:30 at night, and I'm going to watch it probably in bed. So,
I'll be in bed.
Yeah, you'll be in bed by that time. So, we will see you guys though on next Monday for the after show. So you guys, if you guys didn't get to watch or you guys wanted to but you didn't get to, and all you saw were the Twitter posts and highlights, we will give you guys a rundown of what happened, why it happened, when it happened, and what has gone on. So, that being said, Strikeout, thanks for popping in. Really appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Where can everybody find you at, buddy?
It's just twitch.tv/strikeout, STRYKE0UT.
Twitter,
Instagram, Twitch, all the same.
All right, there you guys go. STRYKEOUT. Go check him out, guys. Go follow him. And this guy is going to be playing. We're going to be playing Black Ops 4 on PC together. So, which I found out that the 15th. When is it coming out? Did you say, Strike?
Yeah, 15th, and you don't need to pre-order the game as long as you have an active Battle.net account. You can play it for free.
Yeah. So, but we already have it. We know we're playing it. So on the 15th, which is going to be, I believe, next week. It's going to be on Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
So it's probably going to be Saturday and Sunday. So, but on the 15th, we're going to be jamming hardcore with the Blackout. I was watching a little bit from streamers on PS4, and I'm like, this is going to be so good. I can't wait for it. So I hope you guys can join us for that. Lock On, what about you, my dude? Where can I find you at?
As of right now, they can find me on my Twitter at lockon_stratus84, Facebook lockon_stratus84, Twitch for the time being. I am going on a little hiatus for a bit. I will be back. I just don't know when at lockon_stratus84.
And then for late night action, you can call him Big Dick Lock On. What his wife says. What do you think they're having another kid for? Jeez.
No.
Anyway, just kidding.
No.
His wife doesn't say that. Or does that sound worse?
It just sounds worse.
I'm just giving you shit. All right, guys, you guys can check me out on Obi1X2 everywhere. That's Twitter, Instagram, even Obi1. I got a new battle tag. It's Obi1 on hashtag 11309. Come check it out. Join me, guys. I'm accepting friends requests for the next week. If you guys don't find me, anything that is friend requested after the beta for Blackout comes out, if you do it after that, I will not accept it, guys. I'm so sorry for that, but I'm not going to be doing it unless you're a special case and I don't have you or I need to have you for something specific. But if you guys want to join, I'm accepting everybody's friend request on Blizzard until the 15th. So make sure you guys check that out. If you guys are not friends with me, make sure you get friends with me because that's the only way you're going to be able to play. So love you guys. Thank you very much. Everybody else loves you too. And I think we're going to punch out. You guys want to say goodbye?
No, I'm good.
No, we don't want to say goodbye. Just shut the damn thing off.
Bye.
Bye. Motherfuckers. Wyatt, we're still doing the outro. Later, bitches.